How much did you make from music production when you first started? Party yesterday, the private one, the birthday party of Malz, was just so good. And there's some video clips of Vanessa DJing, dancing. Vanessa had a couple of drinks too many.
Yeah.
So today is actually her hangover story time.
Well, no.
No? No?
I'm
sure. Am I allowed to show the pictures of you from yesterday? Or the video clip?
Well, you filmed it with my mobile phone and I already deleted it.
You deleted the clip?
Yes, I did.
Guys, it was so funny. She dancing behind the DJ desk. She rocked the crowd.
Of course.
Pushed the buttons, turned the knobs like a pro. So if you're interested in seeing Vanessa rocking the decks, check out her Instagram. She posted one picture. It's so funny and so fake.
I was caught in the moment.
Yeah, you just have to comment underneath of her picture everything that is fake about it. There are a couple of things missing to actually be DJing. But next time we will get you there, DJ Vanessa. It's time for hangover breakfast.
We drink, drink, drink till we feel the love is slow, slow, slow. Till we're dreaming of a place, place, place where we can get away and talk.
On our way back home, this was a quite extended, nice breakfast, lunch, something in between. So what's planned next?
Cleaning the bathroom. Yay!
It's one of those cleaning Sundays, so since it's probably not fun to watch us cleaning up and doing like all of the boring regular stuff you have to do, I think it's time for another Q&A edition. I had to switch location. I got banned from staying at home and listening to music, making music. It was just too loud for her. It's her hangover day. Anyways, I just love being here, being able also to work at least a little bit on Sunday. But anyways, let's just get into the Q&A. I know that you get a calligraphy person to do your logo, but how do you find one you like and how much should you pay? How to find one you like? You just need to find a person that you like the style of. Just check Instagram. There's so many creative people. Just search by the hashtags. You will definitely find someone that can do something for you. I think I personally paid like 300 euros, maybe 350, which is quite inexpensive for a logo that you use for 10 years and is so important for your brand. I was lucky to find a person that was still just studying it, so it was a little cheaper, but he was totally and fully dedicated and really wanted to do it, just to try out his skills. And that's what I really love, when people are dedicated and are not treating their job like just a boring job. How's the winner picked for the remix contest? Very easy. I go through all of the songs and I pick the winner. And that's basically it. There's no voting. There is no community winner. Last time it was all fake and someone hacked it. So this time just me judging. By the way, first link in the description for the remix contest. You can check out all other people's songs, download the stems, get started. I think you still have 40 plus days left. What to do when you work on a track and get blocked, just run out of inspiration? This really depends on the type of person you are. For me, I just learned over the years to force myself to finish it somehow. But at the beginning, I just started every week a new track. I never finished a track. Finishing, the skill of finishing tracks is really hard to learn. Comes with experience. But I'd say just take a break. I mean, it doesn't matter if you finish the track 1 week earlier or later. So just take a break for a week, maybe work on another project a little bit, but then force yourself to go back to it and actually make yourself finish it. It also really helps me to compare it to other songs. So maybe have 4 or 5 songs that are similar, listen to them, listen to my own version, and this way finding elements, finding things in the arrangement, maybe too little effects, maybe the mixing isn't good enough, things that I can just improve up on my track. And this immediately gives me inspiration to work on these things that I'm missing in my own song compared to those other songs. How to accurately set attack time of the compressor according to the style of music. And we all know it doesn't say style, but It so depends that I can't really answer it. Just try it out. Just move the attack around. It so depends on the tempo of the song. It so depends on the transients, on the style, how many elements are in there. Are you compressing the entire signal, just the drums, just the guitar? So please, these kind of things, they're so individual. Just try them out. How to make the intro of your song interesting? That's a good question, because like for the intro, I usually at least like spend an hour just for the first 5 seconds. That's how important they are. Just as a quick example, the very first couple of seconds of my Stay song. Head underwater. It's the guitar reversed with the reverb reversed plus an echo boy just opening, automating into it, just to make it interesting, a little weird, to grab your attention at the beginning and make sure everyone that listens to this very first bit knows that it's the song. So usually just go for an effect sound that is introducing, so a riser or reverse sound. And I really like to construct these sounds out of something that is anyways in the song. This time the guitar, this way you listen to it and know that it's that song. Did you ever think about giving up? The reason why you wanted to give up, I mean, just go back half a year, almost every day, most of the time money problems, people not paying me, not advancing. There are a lot of reasons to quit music. I mean, a million reasons. But there's just one reason to not quit, and that is because you love doing it. And if that's the case, just continue, and it won't be actually that hard to continue. And what definitely helped me was always thinking about how much I already put into it. And if you then all of a sudden stop, all of the stuff that you did previously is kind of gone and worthless, all of that time, all of that effort. So just keep it up. What are the best ways to get better at producing? Pushing yourself, putting a lot of time into it, and just be a little bit patient, because it takes its time. It's like, let's say you want to be the next Usain Bolt. Everyone will just tell you just have to train a lot. That's the same with music, but some people just think there's like a magic button or technique that you have to learn, and all of a sudden you produce like Martin Garrix. But that's not the case. It's about like putting really time into it, effort, and a lot of dedication. And I promise you, if you do this for a couple of years, you will get better and eventually end up with really good songs. It's just taking a while. I'm looking for cleaning my room. Can you explain how do I do this? I made a bunch of videos on my channel about acoustic treatment, how to build diffusers, how to set up your speakers, how to measure your room. It's all here on the channel. Just go to my channel page. There's like a search function and just type in acoustic treatment or speaker setup. You will find everything there. Is it worth it to spend money on promotion? Yes, it's not only worth it, it's actually necessary. Just as a quick example, the Once track by The Noise Geek, it was already released a year ago and it reached like 30,000 plays, which isn't bad. But now that we re-released it on my label and I also helped the guys with the promotion, we pushed it within 2 days to 5,000. So I'm expecting it to get this month maybe 50,000, maybe 60, 70,000. It really depends. It also entered the charts in Switzerland, Austria, Germany. So yeah, promotion is definitely key. I would advise you to spend as much time on promoting your song as you spend on making it. And if you have money at the very beginning, I would invest it in SoundCloud repost and Spotify playlist pitching, maybe 300 to 500 per release per song. Otherwise, it's just wasted. Will you ever come to Slovenia? I don't know. I hope. I love traveling. If it's not too personal of a question, I love these questions. How much did you make from music production when you first started? That's an easy answer. Absolutely nothing, zero, or even minus. Don't expect to make any money for the first 3 years, except if you can get some local DJ gigs. Yeah, anyways, I think that's it for today. I will now concentrate on just making music. I think I will start with an entirely new project and work on some new song ideas. Also, there's a really cool box waiting for me to unbox it. And on top, the helmet is for the bike that should arrive tomorrow. So definitely tune in. I can't wait to just ride around the city with that bike. I just hope it doesn't rain.
We drink till we feel the love we smoke.